OMG, like, oh my God, what a night, guys. Guys. Anyways, there is a whole lot we're going to discuss right now because some things did not actually seem right to me about this eviction, okay? Meanwhile, welcome back to Sell With Me, Shirley Mimi, where you get the gist as it do waiting, as it hurts. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on the bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do, or you lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel, or are you sitting on the fat long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist? Brewing from the cooking pot. Like, how do you want to get the gist as it hurts? So, guys, this is quite an interesting video, so you just have to calm down, take a chill pill, and make sure you watch this video till the very end because we have to talk about a lot, okay, which you know 2 cents is also needed. So first off, before we start to talk about what happened in the live eviction Sunday today, let's talk about Ilebaye's brouhaha with CC, you know, the fracas that happened. So Big Brother actually, you know, addressed it. You know, guys, I will not lie to you, I actually cried. Sincerely, I do not know why, but guys, I'm so emotional. That's one thing about me, you know. I do not know it because I'm an actress. I do not know, maybe. But no, I'm actually an emotional person, you know. So the thing is that when Big Brother addressed this, I actually cried thinking Ilebaye was going. I thought they would disqualify her, you know. So Big Brother actually addressed it, and then Ilebaye was issued double strike. And then CC was actually a warning, and also she's going to serve a punishment if later on this week. Ilebaye also is going to serve a punishment later on this week, and also they are not going to partake in anything that would grant them immunity to be saved next week, meaning they are automatically up. When I say they are not going to partake in anything, it means both the head of house challenge, both the envelope challenge, and also the pardon me please. They might go in there to pardon someone, but nobody, no housemates would have to mention them for the pardon me please. So they are automatically up. When Big Brother was saying all of this, I was even happy. I said Big Brother should even give her all the whole punishment in this world, okay, for the fact that she is safe. Meanwhile, guys, this Ilebaye's thinking is actually causing a lot on the social space. Ex-housemates, in fact, do you know what, I'm not going to discuss it right here. I would make another video after this one. Right now, let's discuss about how the live eviction Sunday went, because what's that this Ilebaye what's it called, double strike is doing on the social space, because people it's having 2 sides. Tacha is actually reacting to it, but we'll come back to that, okay? Gist too much. Just make sure you have subscribed to this channel so you don't miss any gist at all. So the live eviction Sunday kicked out with Ebuka with his Gen Z body outfit, which he actually, you know, introduced the juries to us, and he told us about the work of the jury and how it's gonna work out. So it's like a mapped out name of 2 housemates who has the bottom 2. But meanwhile, the first jury was Bisola Ayola. Of course, you all know Bisola. At Bisola from the single base season 2017, she was actually the first runner up, which Efe came out to be the winner. If you don't know Bisola, you're not gonna know anybody during that season, because she's actually one of the housemates who stand up among all. She's a multi-talented, you know, actress doing a lot for herself. And the second one was Dorothy, with the baby with the full chest. Yes, Dorothy of Lockdown 2020, which was the first runner up, which this guy Lekon emerged the winner. And then the last but not the least, Mike Edward. This selection just bam, it was legit. You know the 2019 prepared them first runner up, okay, which Mercy AK emerged the winner. Now these are our jury. Guys, I have a lot about this jury thinking. Like, this thing is actually getting me to another place. I think I do not like this. Now we have watched this played out, and Princess was evicted, was the first housemate to leave Big Brother's house. Now guys, let's talk. I think I do not like this jury thinking. I do not know how you see it, right? Because in as much as Princess left, right, and everybody is kind of cool because it is Princess, what if it is your fave who left? How would you have felt? Now the juries actually went to the arena. As they went to the arena, they actually handed them the envelope of the least two housemates, the bottom two housemates, which they actually had is envelope. They wrote a paper. They have a pen and a biro and the paper. They wrote the names and they put back in the envelope. They did not ask themselves question on whom they are going to write. They are just doing their thing. It's just like writing a test. So Ebuka, they handed the envelope to Ebuka. Then Ebuka had to review. Actually, the three judges mentioned Princess. None of them left Princess out. But guys, did you know what got to me? Do you know what got to me? In as much as I am among those people who are like, oh, I think Princess is not doing anything in the house, she can go. But look at what got to me. It is after they showed this thing, what's it called? What's this called, man? The percentage. Guys, that is where I got pissed. Guys, this is where I got pissed. Now imagine Sheyi had lower than Princess. Why Sheyi no kuku go? Now you see, for example, everybody is keeping calm right now because of it is Princess. Everybody is keeping calm because it is Princess. How would you have felt your fave had a higher percentage, but the jury actually chose another? And another thing with this jury thinking is that this jury, they actually have their faves in the house. They have their favorites in the house, their favorite people in the house. And when it comes to that, they will not want to mention their fave, no matter how you try. Mike Edward is actually rooting for Mercy. That is one person who has come out on the social space and said Lambo to the very word. Both on Twitter space and on Instagram, he's rooting for Mercy. I've not seen others. I'm not sure, but I'm very sure they are rooting for somebody. Now, what do you think about this eviction jury? At least it has played out, we have seen it. And when I heard about this eviction jury, I actually said with my futures that I don't think it will come off good. Right? And I said, I'm seeing it right now. I've experienced it. It has happened. I have seen how they did their whatever, how they did the eviction thingy. It is actually fair because they did not ask anybody who we are going to choose. They chose by themselves, and the highest nominated, at least there are three. Two people would definitely mention the same name, and then the winner takes the lead. How is it called? The one that mentioned the most would go. But what I don't like about this is this percentage thing. Now, imagine Princess going outside of the house and now realize that she wasn't even the one that had the lowest votes. How would she feel? And now it now happened that during her season, she left in 2 weeks, and now history has repeated itself again. She was the first housemate to have leave, and she also left in 2 weeks. If now you, how you go feel? Come on. Now this is where it's not favorable. It is not just favorable. I think Biggie should dissolve this eviction jury. I don't like him at all. Let the housemates who have the lowest percentage go home. This eviction jury is not necessary. If they rather add more housemates to this housemates, if they wanted more old ex-housemates to join the show. But you see this eviction thingy, go work. It is actually going to actually, if they do not work on this thing right now, it will affect this show. I'm so sorry to say. Meanwhile, I have dropped my 2 cents. What do you think about this eviction jury thingy? Because right now, if I am Princess, I know how I would have felt. Now, let's just put it that you are the one wearing the shoes right now. How would you have felt? That it is your fave anyways. How would you have felt? That is the question. This eviction jury is a no to me. It is a no. Tell me what you think about it. Meanwhile, while the eviction show was going on, some of the housemates were asked a question. The head of house was asked a question, Kidwire. Ebuka was like, you were quite eager to win the head of house game, but you are not actually eager to actually make the house be in uniform, like be in unity. Why is that? And he said it with his full chest. That means Kidwire is being an instigator. Everybody knows about that right now, at least for the smart ones. He said, because everybody there is adults, right? That if he tried to coordinate them, go chop insults join. So now he has left everybody to do their thing. You understand? Do anyhow you want to do. Okay, if he resort to anything to you, that's your own business. But if you want to be calm and make his reign worth it and make his reign cool and easy for him, then fine. He will know that yes, you're in with him. But trying to be the one to try to boss around the house, trying to take on them or try to put them together, that is something he's not gonna do. That he's always saying this to everybody in the house, that he doesn't care. If you want to scatter the house, fine. If you want to do anything you do for yourself on your own, OYO, you understand that he doesn't care either. You understand? But if you want to be, the person that would be calm and everything, that he will join you in it. Anything the husband has decided to do, that is what him too has decided to do, because he has noticed whenever he puts his mouth in something that does not concern him, in the chop insults join. So right now, Kidwaya said it with his full chest that he is into whatever the housemate is doing and playing his game. So housemates need to know that. Tolani Badge was asked about his alliances in the first week, and we all know whom those alliances with. So it was with Angel, Princess, Doyi, what was it called? Mile Baye. They were actually talking about how they will nominate a certain housemate, and the housemate they were mentioning was Venita at that time. Right now, they see no letter jig. So Ebuka was asking what happened to that first alliance. She was like, there was no alliance. We were just trying to know each other, blah 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 blah. I also knew that first time this housemate gathered to make that thing, I know say no go work, because all of them that gathered are people that are not trustworthy. So there is no time it is gonna work. Okay. So Sisi was asked about her and Pere. Ebuka was like, are you and Pere not talking though? She was like, yes, Ebuka, you're right, we are not talking. Ebuka was like, so why is it? She now said, it is okay. Ebuka was like, he told Pere to stay away from you. Why is that? She now said it is because of she knew Pere from outside, but the energy Pere was giving her inside of the house was quite different. So she actually felt that she needed to stay on her own and avoid anything or any drama that would brew, from being with Pere, as he is not giving her the vibe that she needed. And Ebuka asked Pere the same thing. Pere went and was explaining everything, that Sisi actually said because of she don't stand by her side, blah blah blah. I'm like, hey, Pere, you go too far. Don't you know his life eviction show? What they explain everything will happen to us, that because of I actually did not side her. Your name was mentioned self, because I did not side her when the argument was happening, blah 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 blah, But actually that got to Sisi, because Sisi was like, that guy is even lucky that I answered before him, because if he had answered before me and said what he said, I would have let everybody know what the reason why that it was because of Cross. Sisi is really serious about this Cross thingy. That was because of Cross that Pere actually started giving her attitude. So right now, that means it is not because of Alex, because at the point Sisi was complaining that it was because of Alex, that Pere did not side her, was just siding Alex. Now it is because of Cross. Sisi, which one are we going to take like this? Which one are we going to take by? Anyways, talking about Cross, Ebuka also asked Angel about Cross, and Angel said, yes, we have not been speaking. Ebuka said, why? She was like, no, nothing, at least that one was just concise. Ebuka noticed he has wasted a bit time, and so he did not ask for that question. So this way the housemate that was asked question, right? So guys, I will be dropping my voice right here on this particular matter, but just expect a video. Make sure your notification bell is on, because I'm going to be making a video ahead, because a lot is actually brewing on the social space right now about Ilebaye, and everything that surrounds it. So stay tuned. Do not blink on this channel. Make sure you have subscribed. I'll see you later. Thank you so much for watching, baby. Bye.